All right, cool. So this is gonna be setting up of the credit repair snapshot. Honestly, actually, let me just share my screen and I can go through it really quick. Click Smart Consultants we got here.
Yep.
Cool. Wait a quick second, my thing is like lagging right now. Do you have his basic information?
Yeah.
Cool.
When I was on the Zoom call with him yesterday, the payment thing wasn't open. So we weren't able to do that. So we'll do it today. I have another Zoom scheduled.
Okay, cool, no problem. Let me share a screen here. All right, cool. Yes, this is the account over here. So the first things that we're gonna have to set up is, and as we go through this, let me write this down so we can just put together SAP. I think I do have it on Notion actually. Yeah, this moves the entire thing. Okay, so alright,
Wait, refresh your screen.
let me get my, here we go. All right. All right. All right, so let's get this started now. So the first things I gotta set up is all the business information here. To-do list is due. So business profile is the first thing that we gotta set up. We got his
Oh,
logo on here, we got his address, we got all his info here, marketing, advertising. It should be financial services, which is credit repair. Got that, pick business type. Might be probably is an LLC.
it's an LLC. Yeah.
Financial probably has an EIN number. USA and Canada. Got
Now
that.
I will fill the shit out. The
Yes.
EIN number.
Yeah, when he gets a chance. When he gets a chance, put the call and voicemail. Here's a business profile. Set up. Next thing you want to do, company billing, which is pretty simple. All you have to do is add a payment method on there.
Right.
Add his staff.
Okay.
Add staff. The pipeline's already set up.
So yeah, can you walk me through this?
Pipeline.
Yeah.
So this mortgage broker is a new one. So you don't have that on yours, but on credit repair leads with appointments,
Give me
pretty
one
simple.
second. I have a patient calling. 1 second. Hello, this is Nick.
All right, so we just finished up setting up the business profile, company billing, the my staff, uh, phone number. We're not really able to add just yet until they add the actual card on it. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. Next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put in the domain. And we'll go over the pipeline and how everything works after. Let's just make sure we get like everything set up first.
Okay.
So the domain, do you have access to his DNS by any chance right now? Or you might have to do that later on the next call.
I know how to do that. I can hook up the domain.
All right, cool. If not, I think there's a video right here that shows you.
Okay.
Media is good. Integrations. This is something that he's probably gonna have to do for custom fields,
I
domain.
actually made his Facebook because he didn't even have a Facebook. So, um, yeah, I'll connect his Facebook and Instagram for sure. And then we're working on the Stripe right now too. So how does the integration with Stripe work with Go High Level? You can charge people like sending them even or
Yeah.
what?
They can log in right here to the Stripe. But if it's
Um,
credit repair, bro, I mean, are they using CRC or something? Like credit repair cloud?
I'll be honest, I know we use benefits for payment plans. I mean, let
'Cause
me, I'm
the
not
reason why I'm
sure.
asking is because I know with credit repair, if you're using Stripe, it's considered as like a high risk. So
Uh-huh.
it's a little bit more difficult well, not necessarily more difficult. You probably get
Well, can't
cancelled
he just
off
put
the
it as
check.
consulting? Can't he just say he's consulting or marketing?
Yeah, he can do financial consulting, you can say. Like if he makes all the prices and the products called financial consulting, then yeah, he can probably do that. I just don't know, to be honest. Every credit repair guy I've worked with, they either use like Billsby, ChargeBee. There's a bunch of different merchant accounts that you can use. But yeah, so once you set up their integrations over here, the Google account, Facebook, and then maybe link up their Stripe over here and put it as a product as financial services or financial consulting. The next thing we got to do is like custom fields over here on custom values. Oops. This custom values is pretty much everything that are in like the emails and text messages. Let's load up again. What just happened here? Why do I have like no Wi-Fi? Well, this is annoying. All right, cool. So custom values, this is what's in the text messages and in the emails over here. So we're gonna need to fill out all of these custom values here. So for example, once you put the domain in, you can get the booking thank you page, the calendar page link, client portal link. I don't know how you're gonna be, are we giving are we giving each client their own kind of like portal
I
or no?
think so. I think that's how he does it. Let
That's
me,
probably how it probably does it. So if they use like something like Credit Repair Cloud, for example,
right.
Credit Repair Cloud offers something called I think it's called secureclientaccess.com slash like the company name. And you would put their portal link on here so that the clients that they get can hop on this client portal and can see like the progress they're making on their credit repair services. From there, company address here, company name. So click
So
Smart
where
Consultants
it
here.
says values to whatever, I put in the actual thing.
Yeah, so here for the actual link, you can put the actual URL, like https://www. This company name over here is gonna be Click Smart Consultants,
Oh, okay, okay.
like that. And company phone, credit monitoring company name. They offer an ebook, but you're probably not gonna use that funnel. Free call name, maybe credit, um, credit consult or credit repair, credit boost, credit repair, um, consultation. Cool. From email, which is just going to be their email. They have one already. Um, privacy policy, the link, the terms and conditions, the link, the program name, maybe credit booster program. I don't know what you want to necessarily call it here. What's the product name?
Uh, what
Credit
do you,
booster.
I have to ask him. I mean, I'm not sure.
All right, but we can fill this in after. But pretty much credit booster program, credit repair services, whatever you want to call it, you put over here. Once you have the domain in, once again, you put the URL for the privacy policy and the terms and conditions. Once you got that Twilio number, you put that in here. A unique selling position, you don't really need to put this one on here, to be honest. This is for a couple of the needs nurture campaigns, but you can be like, all right, we boost credit in 30 to 90 days, or we offer a 100%. What would you like?
It's clicks. The click smart is two separate words though.
Uh,
Oh, I fucked it up on the person. It's two separate words.
offers a 100% satisfaction guarantee on all of our. That's usually just a standard one right there. Then global unsubscribe link. Once we get the domain there, I'll show you client results. So if you have maybe on the site, you have a testimonial, you put it into the media, and then you take that link, you can put it onto here. Credit build card link. So if they have maybe, I know some credit card companies, they refer people out to like Credit Strong right here. And they might want to share, which is just a credit boosting program that gives out loans to people that can't really get loans that well. So sometimes credit card companies, they would use like an affiliate link here and they would put it onto here, credit bill card link. Kind of just a quick little upsell. Facebook group over here, Identity IQ, club link over here. If you have a self lender link over here, which you're probably not going to use, just take that one out. But the rest of these you got to fill out. Custom values, add domains, add integrations, domains, integrations, add the email over here. So if you're just getting him a Google account, which I would recommend, put the Gmail right into here. Do you know how to create the app password and set this up?
No.
Okay, so when we're doing the email over here,
Uh-huh.
it makes you create a app password for this. So if I just use like Blade at the project, oops, that's my Gmail. If I just type my regular password,
Hmm.
it won't work because I don't have an app password. They make you create a separate app password for inputting passwords and integrations for emails like this. So what you have to do is you go to here, you go scroll down to here to your Google account. You go here, you go into security, you go into here. I just look up app password. App password over here. Verify it's me. Even though this is the wrong email, it's okay. Just as an example. Click on app password. You select other. Select app dot what's app dot go high level .com. Click on generate. And if you take this over here, you paste it into here, that changes to the other one. Now it lets you put it in.
Okay.
So you had to generate an app password on here. I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Let me take this one out real quick. That kind of makes sense though.
Yeah.
So you got to go to the Google account, create an app password, is what I'm trying to say. All right, email service is good. Tags, all the rest of the stuff is good. Now let's go over the actual how everything kind of set up. You know, I'm pretty sure you already know most of it. First thing, we got to set up a funnel for them. So I usually just work with a credit per simple funnel over here, and I take a landing page option from here. So we have a couple of different landing page options, like 8 or 10 or something like that. Choose what they like the best. And I always just clone, for example, let's say that they like, I don't know, this one. Take this, click on clone funnel step, and I move it to, click smart, to credit pair simple funnel. Add step there. And then I'm like, all right, I need a booking page. Which one do I like the best? Let's say, I don't know, let's say like this one. Even though it's not popping up. Back over here, go click smart. Go over here, credit per simple funnel, add. Cool. Now we need a thank you page, confirmation page. Go over here, see what you kind of like the best. Say you like this one. Hey, motorcycle auto loans. Use this one, credit per simple funnel. Boom. Go back here, credit per simple funnel. And as you can see, we just cloned this all into here.
Okay.
So let's say we cloned. I'll delete this to kind of keep it a little more organized.
Can I clone a funnel from a different account?
Yeah, absolutely. So from your accounts, you can. From our funnel library, you can as well too here.
Okay.
So, but you need to make sure it's like a landing scheduled and confirmed. And I don't know if I already told you this, but let's say you want more leads. You're not really caring about the quality because you just want more leads, and a lower cost. Put the survey kind of like after the schedule. But let's say you want higher quality, you put the survey in front of the schedule. Higher
Okay.
quality, less leads, more higher cost, pretty much. Then, if you want to utilize our funnel library over here, click on funnel library. Give it a moment for it to load up. Or you go over to funnelhackerlab.com. Because this one's not loading for some reason. I had to reintegrate that. Over here. I gotta double check, bro. Do you have access to the Funnel Hacker Lab account here? App?
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll make sure you get into it in a second. Go to the Funnel Library over here. Go over to, let's go to credit repair. And just load up. Here you have a bunch of landing page options that you can use as well too. Let's say that you like, I don't know, let's say you like this one. Go high level. It's gonna
But
copy that link over here
okay.
and go over here. This one you might have to just paste over here. Because if it says like, if the link says affiliate in it, you're gonna have to import it like this. But if it's a link that, see, it says add funnel right there, you just add the funnel right in. But sometimes we have over here like links like that's an affiliate. This one is, what is this one? I'm trying to show us another example. All these are affiliates, never mind. Yeah, all of them are import links. Sometimes when we have like 2 or 3 in here in the funnel library that doesn't have affiliate here, and it's just coming directly from ClickFunnels, so it quite literally says https://clickfunnels.com/ the project alpha, funnel hacker lab, whatever. You take that link, if it says ClickFunnels, you take that link and you put it into, oops, a new step over here. If the link that is copied here says ClickFunnels in it, you paste it into here. Because this
Okay.
is pretty much how it works. This entire database we have over here is also in ClickFunnels. So some of them doesn't have that direct import link like this. It does, but some of them are directly links from ClickFunnels that you need to paste into there. We're working on removing that entire thing in completely because it's a little confusing. But that's how that works. You also have access to the funnel library over here too. So that might just take a little bit longer to load up, but take a look at that as well too. That's the site right there. So it's the landing, schedule, confirmation page, simple 3-step funnel. Once you kind of build out his funnel, bro, I just recommend kind of just like deleting everything that you don't really need here just to make it a little easier on him. Next thing we got to go over is the opportunities over here. Loads up. All right, cool. So how this works is we have this. Let me draw this out. Actually, might be a little easier. So we got this. How it works is we have Okay, first we have a landing page over here, then we got the schedule page, and we got the thank you page. You know, when they hit the landing page, they click on schedule now, a pop-up will appear asking them for their name, email, and phone number, and then they go to the schedule page. Then they go to the thank you. So as soon as they fill out this little pop-up here, that's a lead. And it's gonna move them over to the opportunity accordingly. Once they hit the schedule button, it's gonna move them over to that schedule opportunity. And likewise for everything else. So the reason why I was drawing that is as soon as they fill out that little lead form on there, the lead is gonna be moved over to here. Okay. Let's say that they became a lead over here, but they haven't scheduled an appointment. I would just have your appointment setters. I would just have all those people just call up those leads and schedule them in for an appointment if they haven't gone over to the free console booked. While you're on the phone call with them, you find that maybe they're not interested, maybe, I don't know, they're not interested yet, maybe they don't have enough money yet, whatever it might be. I would just move on to the needs nurturing campaign because that's gonna send them out a series of emails and text messages for like 3 to 6 months, eventually getting to then schedule a call with you. Next section over here is free console booked. So as soon as they schedule that, as soon as they book up that meeting, it's moving on to here. Miss console.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Hmm?
Let's say they go through the whole funnel right away, right?
Yep.
Is the opportunity gonna be in new leads and free consult booked, or is it just gonna be in one of them?
If they go through the entire thing and they signed up already, and then they scheduled up another meeting, you mean?
No, so because with my balloon thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they go through the whole funnel, right? First they become a new lead, okay? So their opportunity little box is a new lead,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I don't manually move them over to scheduled appointment. My robot schedules the appointment, and
Mm-hmm.
then there'll be two boxes, right? With the same name under appointment, scheduled, and new lead. It's not like it'll transfer over by itself.
Yeah, it would the automations are set up so that it would automatically move them over to here once they book an appointment.
Okay, okay.
If that's what you're asking.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so as soon as they schedule the appointment, we have it set up over here so that it would automatically
So I
move.
need to change that in my balloon stuff because, dude, that's so annoying. Like every time they
Yeah.
book an appointment, I get fucking two boxes.
So scheduling workflow over here. We have appointment confirmation 2 hours before, appointment schedule. So we have it set up here. As soon as you schedule an appointment here, event type normal,
Move the.
automatically updates the appointment status and also creates an opportunity and adds them to free console book. And
What
once
does it take them out of the previous one? How does it take them out of the previous one?
it automatically moves them over because the way we have it set up is we don't allow for multiple opportunities. So if you go over here, once you're
Ah,
on your thing over here, it says allow duplicate opportunity. Make sure that's off.
okay,
So you
okay.
can't have two of the same people, I mean, the same person twice on that pipeline there.
Right, that might be it.
That's probably what it is.
And then another thing, I have a question while we're on that topic. Whenever they book the appointment, like automatically, or like with the Eliza bot, or I book it manually for them, and the little box, it says my name in it for the opportunity name instead of theirs. How do I change
Okay.
that? There's probably like,
So yeah, it's right here. It's I think it's lead source or when you create opportunity over here, the
huh?
opportunity name, you probably just have it so it's
Ah,
assigned
okay,
to like your
okay.
user. It's probably
What I'm
just like that. So you just take that, just leave it blank is what I usually do.
okay, okay. That's easy, cool.
Yeah. And I know you like the Eliza bot, so I don't know if this one necessarily has the Eliza bot on here. Because you can only get the Eliza bot when you're on like the 297 or the 497 a month go high level plan. So you
Yeah.
might just want to add that as well to here. So for example, let's see, client workflow. No.
Dude,
Client
he'll
workflow.
pay 297. I'll just add it. I'll tell him. Or make it pay like 250 or something like that. Cause
I mean, no,
when
he can use it on here. What I'm saying is that people that buy this snapshot from me, I don't have it automatically start up the Eliza bot because most people that you start with Go High Level only have the 97 a month plan. You
Yeah,
can't use.
so good thing that you're telling me that there's different plans because like I was on a consultation yesterday and like I wasn't just gonna like say what software we use and stuff like that. So I felt the guy out first, right? I
Mhm.
was like, all right. So like, because he did insurance and he wanted to do the credit repair business. I'm like, so what CRM do you use right now for your insurance? He's like, oh, I use Go High Level. I'm like, oh, of course you do, right? Everybody. And I'm like,
Everybody's using Go High Level now, bro. It's
right.
crazy.
And I'm like, I'm like just asking him questions. Oh, so how do you like it? I'm like, is it easy to use? Is it pretty intuitive? Do you know how to use it? He's like, oh yeah, man, it's so easy to use. I like it. He's like, it gets the job done. I'm like, awesome, awesome. I'm like, how much you pay for that a month, right? And he's like, $97. I'm like, okay, so I need to be careful with this guy because he knows how much it actually is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as opposed to this other guy, he's like, oh yeah, I pay like 200 for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, yep, it's 200. That's how much it is, brother.
I mean, even that guy that has the original Go High Level, I mean, either you can do one or two things. You can just directly sell this snapshot as a one-time fee to that guy, or
Huh?
you could also put him on this account and charge him monthly.
Okay.
So it kind of depends how you want to run it. But over here, we do have the Eliza bot here. Um, so once they fill out that initial lead form on there, schedule a credit consultation, it just send them out this thing. It's gonna add them to new leads. It's gonna send you an internal notification for this person filled out the form. And then it's to send them through the Eliza bot here to schedule the appointment. And if they book the appointment, it's gonna add an opportunity of free consult booked. If it doesn't schedule the appointment, it's gonna add to the needs nurturing stage.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
So we do have that. I forgot about that actually.
So
So
I'm gonna need that for sure, like 100%, because
mhm,
what I tell the clients, I'm like, yeah, everything's gonna be like automated for you. Like, of course, you're gonna have to call some people, but we're gonna make it as automated as possible with the book
mhm.
and everything like that.
So so right here, really quick, if they fill out that landing page form and it waits 5 minutes and they don't schedule the appointment on the next page, then it's gonna send out this Eliza bot if they don't schedule the appointment. Because the way it works is we have two workflows here. We have the first one saying wait that waits 5 minutes and then sends out the Eliza bot, and then we have another workflow over here that
So
if
you're telling
they
me if they fill out the lead form, but they don't schedule an appointment, the Eliza bot it's gonna send the Eliza bot to schedule them an appointment.
exactly. Actually, I
Okay.
should move the Eliza bot to the scheduling one because that makes no sense. It should be there anyway. So go to funnel workflows over here. And we move this one over to folder, schedule workflows. All right, cool. Yeah, so exactly just like how you said, bro. So if they fill out the landing form and they don't proceed to schedule the appointment on the actual calendar, it's just send them out the Eliza bot. But if they do schedule the appointment, it's gonna go on to here, which is first, it's going to appointment status, create opportunity. It's then, which is first, it's going to move them over to free console booked over here, and it'll cancel out the last one. Let me actually make sure of that. We should add a remove from all workflows. That's just to make sure. Pretty much what this is going to do is as soon as you schedule the appointment, it's going to remove them from all workflows so they don't get any text messages. Further ensures that they don't get that Eliza bot if they already scheduled already. But Eliza bot
Right.
should pick up on that regardless. But if they already schedule, it's going to remove all workflows, add to the free console book, and it's going to send them out a couple of emails and text messages saying, "Hey, make sure that we call it words. We take our calls very seriously. Make sure that you respond to yes over here to confirm their appointment, pretty much. And then once they respond to that, we have a condition if else statement saying a positive here. So if they respond to that yes, yeah, whatever, it's to send you a notification saying, hey, this person confirmed it. It's gonna update the appointment status saying it's confirmed, and then it's gonna send them a text message saying, "Hey, thanks for confirming. Here's the appointment time." If they don't confirm that appointment, it's going to continue and send them text messages and emails saying, "Hey, we take our calls very seriously. We need
Wait,
to
wait, change that real quick. It says free consultation, not consultation.
console." Holy shit! Free SULTAT.
Just take out the A.
Wait, CONSUL.
Spelled correctly at the bottom.
What the fuck?
Consultation at the top. It was okay. Yeah, it's good now.
I was very safe for you to not confirm. We eligible for another free consultation. Cool.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That should really be a custom value. If you don't want to pass the opportunity where you want to content will increase. For further waiting for a yes from them. If they do reply yes, it's just gonna send them out to the appointment reminders. They do no. It should just take them out to the needs nurture. I don't know why that's not there. Hold up. Yeah, it should take it to needs nurture. All right, cool. All right, cool. So yeah, so they respond yes to any of that. It's a mark it as confirmed on the actual appointment. It will send you a notification over here, and it'll also send them text messages, reminding them of the appointment, right there, appointment reminders. Pretty simple like that. Then as per sites, you talk about some opportunities here. Okay, so then active clients over here. So when they're actually doing the fulfillment, data housekeeping is simple. When they're actually doing the fulfillment of the accredited bearer services, you're gonna want to take a look at client workflow over here. So when they first sign up, when a client first signs up, we have it set up over here so that it automatically will then send them over to when the opportunity status change to 1 or they're moved over to signed up opportunity, it's automatically going to send them out this series of emails and a couple of text messages in here, pretty much saying, hey, this is how you sign up, this is how we get started, welcome, blah, blah, blah. Your disputes you send out as soon as you get all of your onboarding documents. Once disputes are sent, blah, blah, blah. You have access to your client portal over here. So that's where the custom value comes in for the client portal. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us on this phone number, which custom value over here. Please reply with the following. Or what was this? Important. Please do not apply for new credit without speaking to us first. Please pay at least your minimum payments on all accounts. Blah blah blah. More stuff over here. Cool. That's email. Which one? Email 1. Email 2 over here. Asking just more questions, making sure they sign up and stuff. Very simple. Okay, cool. Then we also have it also is going to add on to this one too, which is the client onboarding workflow. So 0 and 1, the client onboarding, the active client, I would just recommend taking a look at. So this one is the actual onboarding. If we're saying, hey, welcome to this. This is what we need, proof of identification, proof of address. Make sure you send this out to us. We suggest using Identity IQ, which your Identity IQ link can go right here, which is just a custom value over here. Then talks about the credit per process, time to build credit. Here's the
That's for the other pipeline for the
this is for the actual fulfillment. So when they're an
right.
active client, this is onboarding.
Okay.
But take a look at this because I don't know what you guys use. If they want to use like a credit building card, this is just an email here just to send out to these people. Or if they, I don't know, if you offer like a credit building card link, like I told you, like Credit Strong, you can use an affiliate link on there so you can get some more money on there. And a self lender link over here, kind of like some trade line site maybe or something like that. You can put it onto here. Get them to sign up here through affiliate links. Dispute process. This one just goes over the dispute process. Why is this one blank right now? What up? Why are they all blank now? Wait, I might have just broke something. Refresh the screen. I.
And how much do you recommend spending on ads before? Because this guy, like a daily to start testing. Because this
It,
guy's like asking me, he's like, how much should I start out with 5 grand a month? I'm like, well, nice budget. That's good. So that's what I'm asking. Like,
I
obviously,
mean,
I told him we ain't gonna start out with 5 grand because we want to test it first, right?
if he says he has 5K in a marketing budget the first month, I would spend that 5K because you're at least gonna get a couple of clients. I would make sure you have plenty of different targeting sets. I don't know if it was you or for somebody else I was talking to. Might have been David Rosas. He was telling me how he was running ads for credit repair, and the way he got it to really work really well is
Mhm.
being ultra specific. So I learned there's three ways of running the ads for credit repair really well. First one, obviously bring them into a Facebook group. Second one is high capital, doing a call center, and the third one is being very ultra specific on what he does. So he was doing credit repair specifically for veterans, and he would run this ad saying, "Hey, attention veterans, we got this amazing credit builder program specifically for veterans. Hop on and we'll fix your credit." That did very well. Another example of that could be like credit repair specifically for, I don't know, people trying to get a new car. Credit repair specifically to people trying to get a new house, the first house. Credit repair specifically for X. What I'm trying to say is make the ads very specific, because general credit repair Facebook ads are way too saturated right now. So if you're more specific on what type of credit repair it is, like I said, veterans were rocked for him. Like he killed it with when it came to like veterans. So if you can make it so
So on the Facebook targeting, how would you target veterans? Just open targeting and have the ad say veterans?
there are, I don't know exactly what the ad targeting is, but you can work it out to only hit like veterans or Navy or Army or Marine Corps people.
Hmm.
What you can even do is you can target by specific colleges. So I forgot what those Navy colleges are called. But if you look up some sort of like Navy college or ROTC, or I don't know, I feel like I just went to a football game, a college football game the other day. But one of those like colleges that specifically revolve around like ROTC or something like that, targeting those people and then putting on the ad specifically on the image saying attention Navy officers or attention Army officers. We got an amazing credit building program specifically for people who served our country. You know what I mean? So I would definitely test around. I would not do any general credit repair offers. I would test around specific offers for specific type of credit repair people, maybe like car dealerships, veterans, real estate professionals, people looking to fix their credit to get a loan for dental implants or something like that, healthcare loans, anything like that. But make it ultra specific. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
If he has 5 grand of a budget, bro, I would literally think of like 10 different offers that you can hit people. You know, veterans, colleges, blah blah blah, X, Y, Z. People are just graduating from high school, they might need a loan. People that are first time home buyer. All those crapped up like 10 different ad copies, 10 different ad pictures, and hit them all with like $20 a day. You know,
Okay.
really just see which one's converting. Don't necessarily really go off of numbers. Obviously try to get the cost per click to below $1, but don't really go based upon like the cost per conversion or the cost per schedule. Make sure the cost per click is under $1 because then you know the actual ad picture is converting, but don't go cost per conversion or cost per schedule. The more important portion that you need to be looking here is quality in the people coming. So if you're running like 5 different offers here, one for like veterans, one for mortgages, one for college people, maybe put like a tag on the funnel on the schedule page, saying, "Hey, this is from Navy, this is from college, this is from something else." and then really understand, like, let's say you get 10 on each one, 10 scheduled appointments in each one. Really take a look at which one of those specific ones have the most quality. It might be veterans, it might be college dropout or college whatever people, it might be people trying to get a mortgage, it might be first-time home buyers, it might be healthcare people, it might be people that are trying to start up a new business and need some business funding, you know? So go off of quality, not cost per conversion. But do look at your cost per click, because that's going to show you what type of ad is actually working and generating clicks, which should be under like $1.
Okay. And then so how do I test it? I let that shit loose for a week or how long? And then I have to test to see what, like how long are the time
Three,
frames?
I would wait 3 days. I wouldn't, if you're running each one, let's say you have 10 different things, 10 different offers, running at $10 to $20 a day, wait at least 3 days for it to optimize. And then after those three on the third or the fourth day, you're looking at it, the cost per click is under $1 on them, cool. And then you're seeing that some of the scheduled appointments that are coming in or more quality for veterans, you know, drop the other ones. Just focus on veterans. If you find that those are really converting, if you find that first-time home buyers are converting, drop everything else. Just focus on home first-time buyers. Because realistically, we're gonna be running ads for multiple credit card companies. So if you get credit card company A to focus on veterans, cool, you're not gonna oversaturate that. You get credit card company B to focus on first-time home buyers, you're not gonna oversaturate that. Credit card company C on X, you're not gonna oversaturate. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So each credit repair business should have their own specific niche that they're honing in on.
Okay.
That's honestly the best way of hitting that. And
Okay.
then also get each credit repair business owner to build some sort of community, because later down the road, I'm not talking like a month down, I'm talking like maybe 6 months down the road, maybe a year down the road, you have these credit repair business owners with a bunch of clients that actually fix the credit. You can come to the credit repair business and be like, cool, now that you have like 5, 10 people that actually fix their credit, I have an amazing passive income opportunity that only requires a little bit of capital, maybe like, I don't know, 5 grand, or even more capital, maybe a real estate opportunity that requires 50 G's. What we could do is everybody that we fix their credit for, great. Let's set up a funnel that we're gonna retarget everybody, all of our active clients that we fix their credit. Anybody that has at least above a 600 credit score, we're gonna retarget those people, get them scheduled a call, get them business funding, and then we're gonna give them like a Forex bot or some sort of real estate deal. And on that real estate deal, first of all, you're gonna get caught in on that business funding. You're gonna make money on the business funding, and then you're also gonna make money on those passive income opportunities with those assets that you're generating. So overall, the way I've seen credit repair business owners really become crazy profitable is they offer some sort of cheap thing that's under $200. It's some sort of dispute letters or some sort of credit repair that's not a service. It's a digital good, digital product. Then they have the actual credit repair service, which is like above $1 grand, or you can charge per what you call it, or you can charge per charge cut off, or what's we'll call it, for you charge a one-time fee of like $1 grand or a multiple installments amount, or you charge per dispute that you take off. I forgot what it's called.
Cost per deletion?
Cost per deletion, yeah, fuck my brain fart. Or you charge cost per deletion, and then after that, you put everybody in a community and you get everybody set up with business funding. You create a bunch of strategic partnerships with real estate professionals, with people that have amazing Forex bots, with people that have, I don't know, whatever it might be, Amazon FBA. If you need a couple ideas, I got people that have Amazon FBA, I got people that got Forex bots. If you know Marco Phillips, he's amazing with real estate. That's what he does, is he gets people on credit repair, then business funding, and then he gets some people on these cool like townhouses. He gets a group of people, like 5 people.
ADUs?
Yeah,
ADUs?
excuse me?
ADUs? Or what do you
No,
mean townhouses?
he gets like 5, 10 people to get business funding. Each
Mm-hmm.
five, like those 5 people, they all get like 50 grand. 5 times 5 is 25, $250,000 he gets from 5 different people in capital. And he takes that quarter mil, he puts it into some sort of townhouse, a duplex or a triplex or a quadplex. He puts that money into there, he fixes it up, and he puts renters in there, whether regardless if it's Section 8 or just regular renters in there, long term, short term, whatever. And he takes that money, that pooled money, and he starts paying out the investors that he already that put in that money into there.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
But he pretty much builds up this massive pool of money and takes it and creates passive income opportunities for everybody that pays everybody out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. It's pretty sweet. I mean, we could offer them the credit repair business in box. They're
Even
like,
that too, exactly. You
it's
get
a
a
great,
business funding, and you sell the credit per business in a box for like 20 G's, 50 G's, bro.
yeah.
That's how you do it.
And we already got the business funding too, so that'd be easy to get them funding.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I always say you need to start a community, because in that community you're gonna get to understand what people really want. You can get to understand like which guys in this community. You can put up a couple polls. You can be like, cool, hey guys, I got this new opportunity with Amazon FBA. Who's interested? Put up a simple poll. Anybody that says yes, just contact all of them. You know, and be like, cool, I have this new opportunity with this amazing triplex. It's in Florida. Amazing opportunity. It needs around 50 grand of restoration, and then we can put renters in there. Who's in? You know, people that don't have enough money can be like going to business funding, or people that actually have the capital can just help you out right there.
Okay.
But that's a setup like every credit repair business owner, like that's successful, really has right now, because they kind of all roll back on each other. You know, they kind of bounce off each other.
What would
But
be a good Facebook group name for like the balloons, you think? Do you think like balloon makeover? Because I don't want it to be fucking weight loss support group. Like that's boring, you know? Like there's a whole bunch of weight loss support
oh
groups.
yeah, Baja, Baja balloon. You gotta get like BBB, Baja balloon body. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like that Baja balloon body.
Something
Facebook.
like that. Something that rolls off the tongue nicely. But
Yeah.
definitely, 100% without a doubt, even for Baja Balloon, put those people in a Facebook group. Because let's say you have 100 people in a Facebook group that all is looking good, all is trimmed down. And once they're trimmed down, cool. Maybe these guys want to start working out now. Now you
Right.
can upsell these people on nutritional supplements. Maybe these people in this community, now they trimmed down, they look good, they want to send some testimonials your way. Put them on the Facebook group, you give them like a Starbucks gift card. Maybe this person that's trimmed down, looks all nice, knows a couple of people, knows some family and friends. So maybe in that Facebook group, you run a quick promotion, be like, hey, everybody that posts their before and after pictures and tags Baja Balloon on their Facebook page will get a $5 Amazon gift card. Everybody tags you, puts it on their feed, plenty of referrals. You know, maybe their family's gonna see that on the feed, maybe their friends are seeing the feed, and to see it's tagged to you, that's gonna get you a whole bunch of clients. You know, I ran this campaign, and you probably received a text message or email, but I ran this simple campaign where I was like, "Hey, free funnel mapping sessions, regardless if we partner up or not. I still gonna give you the next steps you should take to success, regardless if you partner up or not." And I sent out this simple campaign of text messages out to, I think it only went out to like 100 people. But because I sent out that text message to at least 100 people, instantly, like that, literally that day, my calendar was booked for the rest of the week. You know, so what I'm trying to say is by reactivating people, retargeting people that already were previous clients, you know, if they already paid you something, chances are they're willing to pay you more, or chances are they're willing to give you a testimonial, or chances are they trust you enough to refer you out to a friend or a family or something like that. Which is
Right.
what's great about social proof is if you put it on a Facebook group, friends and family sees these before and after pictures, you know.
Do you run any ads to your Facebook group, or how do you get them into the Facebook group? Just like with the text messages? Because I feel like I could send all the patients like a
Text
text
message
blast.
blast. Hmm.
Yeah.
I would definitely do that. Do a massive text blast real quick, an email blast. What I'll even do and go as far as, excuse me, I would also put a voicemail drop in there. I'd be like, hey, I wouldn't say any names, obviously. I'd be like, hey, congratulations on your Baja balloon procedure. I just sent you over an email with some valuable information and also an invitation to our private Baja balloon body community. In which case, in that group, you can receive rewards. We're doing contests, giveaways. Make sure you take a look at that email or that text and join our Baja balloon body group. You know, kind of because if you don't really say you have giveaways or something that's providing value, at least they might not want to go in there. So just say like you're doing giveaways on there. You have this new competition. Honestly, that's all I'll do first. I'll be like, cool. I'll be like the 10th person that joins the group, I'm giving away a Starbucks gift card worth $20. You know, everybody's gonna want to join. Like, who doesn't want free Starbucks?
Right, and it's
All I
not
have to
a
give that to one
problem to
person.
like call them up, be like, all right, how would you get them? Would you just send it over to them? How do you
So
send
if you
a?
download the Starbucks app, it allows you to gift Starbucks gift cards. And
Oh,
you can give away these Starbucks gift cards to those people. And let's say they never use it. It won't charge you, which is what's
perfect.
great about it, bro. If they never use it, it's not going to charge you card. So literally just say on a voicemail drop to everybody like, yo, I'm doing a Baja Balloon Starbucks gift card giveaway for the 10th person that joins our Facebook group. The 20th person that joins the Facebook group is going to receive a Starbucks gift card. Do not miss out. Check the email and check the text message. They join that and they join the group.
Yeah, the 20th person will receive a $20 Starbucks gift card. Perfect.
Exactly. Exactly. Everybody
And
loves.
20 is like not that little, but like decent. Like they're gonna get
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Definitely. Definitely do that. Then you upsell people like on anything you can use.
Right,
You
especially fat people, they're gonna love Starbucks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Starbucks, Chipotle works, Dunkin' works, Amazon gift card works too. All those like generalization places. People don't like McDonald's, obviously. People don't like really fast food. But Amazon gift cards and Starbucks gift cards are usually the ones that everybody wants.
All right.
All right, but next thing over here, the rest over here from 2 to 7 over here, these are for like active clients, people that are being fulfilled with the credit dispute process. So how this works is if they have an issue with their monitoring, like identity IQ, you add the hashtag, the tag on there of issue monitoring, and it'll send out this workflow over here, pretty much saying, hey, there's an issue. We're trying to process your next round update. We're having well, words. We're trying to process your next round update and are having trouble accessing your credit monitoring. What we even say over here is take a look at your email to redo it, to refix it, whatever. Blah, blah. Here's the Identity IQ Club link. Sign up for this. Just making sure that if you haven't recently changed your password or cancel, please contact our office. Pretty much getting them to fix that up right there. The next one over here is issue with a new late payment. So let's say that people that are being fulfilled, they have a late payment on one of their credit cards. You put on here or send them a text message, say, hey, we noticed the late payment on here. Let's get this resolved so it doesn't affect your credit. High utilization. If the client on their identity IQ, you realize that they have a high utilization, it's just send a text message saying, hey, you have a high utilization above 30%. Let's get that paid down so we can fix your credit. Higher education, if they ask for, hey, can I have some more info? Send them over this. Or even if they're an active client, regardless, I'd probably just send them out this
I
when
would do it regardless because people like that shit.
exactly, exactly. Client review requests, pretty simple, standard. Update payment method is a really good one. So, like, let's say you're using Billsby, let's say you're using Credit Cloud, let's say you're even using Stripe. What you can do is you set up a quick zap over here that if a transaction failed as a trigger of Stripe, have it roll over and add them to this, either add them directly to this workflow or campaign, or just add a contact tag of missed payment here and just send them out emails, text messages saying, hey, you missed a payment. Make sure you get back to us if you want us to keep on doing the credit dispute process. Those are the active client ones. Lead workflow. Data housekeeping is like You missed a call, text message back. Birthday reminder, email bounced. So if an email bounced, an email opt out, text message opt out, to send them on D&D. If a client canceled, which you can actually add this to another Zap as well too. So if they hit a trigger, if you add a tag canceled, or you can also add a Zap onto Stripe, or depending on what client portal that you have on CRC, for example, you can add a Zap that if they go to client a secure client access, which is the client portal on there, and they click cancel, you can add a Zap that goes from that trigger as canceled, that will add a tag onto them marked as canceled, and automatically send out this text message here. Ooh, that was a mouthful right there. Pretty simple there. These are REST data housekeeping, simple ones here. Funnel workflows. So if you do want to do some retargeting, a dollar trial, ebook, lead magnet right here. We do have a couple of the funnels on there that you saw. Ebooks, we don't have any ebooks really to offer. I might have like one or two. I gotta find it. But honestly, what I tell everybody to do is just go to Chat GPT, create a ebook really quick if you're trying to do a retargeting, and we already have a couple of preview images on the actual sites. But just upload onto a PDF, kind of make it look nice. Maybe hire a Fiverr guy to add a couple of graphics. It might cost you at most like $20, and use that as a retargeting. Mortgage broker acquisition system. This is a little bit different. So we recently added this one onto here to help credit bureau companies get mortgage brokers to refer them out more clients. So what we set up here is under here, mortgage broker acquisition. And the way this system works is you're gonna lead scrape. There's a bunch of different lead scraping tools. There's D7 lead finder. There is batch leads. Oh, there's also another one, a Google My Business one. I don't know if I have it here right now. I might have taken it off. But if you look up if you go to the Chrome Marketplace, you look up Google Maps lead scraping tools, you can download a quick extension on there that as you scroll through Google My Business, as you scroll through the Google Maps, it's automatically going to take all those Google businesses and add them to an Excel sheet for you. So how this works is you lead scrape like 500,000, whatever you want, different mortgage brokers that are in your vicinity. Then what you do is you add a tag. Whoops, let me hit that. Is you add a tag onto those leads when you import it as mortgage brokers. And as soon as you add a tag of mortgage brokers, let's pop up real quick. It's to send out a series of emails and text messages to the mortgage brokers. So we have V1 over here and V2. We just recommend everybody kind of take a look at these to see if this is the copy that they want to use. But as soon as you add the tag onto this contact tag of mortgage broker, oh, it's gone right now. Why is that? Import right. But as soon as you add the tag of mortgage broker onto them, it's automatically going to add them onto here. More. So words. As soon as you add the tag mortgage broker, to send them a series of emails, text messages here. I'd recommend taking a look at this voicemail and just redoing the same
Hey, just
exact
to give
thing
you a heads up,
that this guy said here, and just put it onto here. Pretty much saying, hey, we left you an email. But these emails are going to be saying, hey, we help clients secure a mortgage or refinance with a brand new unorthodox system. We have seen clients getting approved within a month with the system, which is faster than 6 to 8 months than most credit bureau companies take. We're already working with a credit bureau company. We encourage you to send out clients with the worst case scenario so we can see how fast our team can fix their credit, blah, blah, blah. And how this works is either they can schedule a call directly right on there with that calendar link on there, or anybody that clicks that email, we have an automation over here. That's when they book. Where is it? We're at mailing sale. When they book, remove the follow-up. We have an automation here that as soon as they click, it's going to move them over to click the email link over here, and we just encourage everybody that all the credit for business owners or the appointment setters to just call up the people that click on the email, or obviously just show up to the appointment for people that schedule. But I don't know what happened to this automation here. I'm manual over here. Click stage change. This one. That's when they make the deal. I think it's on here. Let me pause this really quick. I'm gonna waste people's time here. All right, so like I said over here, we have this notify clicked email. So if they click on any of these emails from the V1 or the V2, it's automatically going to add them to the opportunity section over here. Pretty much having the credit repair business owner or the appointment setters call them up, build some relationships with these people to have these mortgage brokers then send them out more referrals. This is working right here, so make sure. Mortgage broker acquisition, the email link. It's in workflow. This is email events. V1. And workflow V2. All right, so that's it there. We're good there. All right, and yeah, that's pretty much the setup over here.
Okay. Can we just import the one of the funnels from the other one?
Yeah, which one do you want here? From the funnel library here or from another account?
From one of my other accounts.
Oops.
And then I don't have access to the app that, hold on, let me see if I do.
App.funnelhackerlab.com.
Mm-hmm. I
And I'll
don't
just
know.
give you access to my Discord. So what we're also doing too is removing like the paid community over to Discord. What the fuck just happened?
Right, you said app dot funnel hub.
What's my password? Technical difficulties. Let me pause this.